President Joe Biden heading to Texas today with talks about reforming the Supreme Court. But could those changes ever happen?
Live from downtown Dallas, you're up with Daybreak.
President Joe Biden set to visit Texas today to commemorate the signing of the Civil Rights Act 60 years ago.
He is reportedly planning more than that, talking about the changes he would like to see to the Supreme Court. Natalie Haddad is with us in the newsroom for what we can expect from that president today. What's he going to say, Natalie?
Hey, good morning to you, Mark and Kara. President Biden's agenda today includes a stop by the Lyndon B. Johnson Presidential Library on the UT campus in Austin. There, he will commemorate the 60th anniversary of the Civil Rights Act with a speech this afternoon. But in the past hour, we just got a look at an opinion piece written by President Biden calling for reform in the Supreme Court. Now, from this White House this morning, the president is proposing term limits for justices in the High Court. He's also pushing for an enforceable code of ethics. In this editorial, Biden plans to write he believes justices should be required to, quote, disclose gifts, refrain from public activity, and recuse themselves from cases in which they or their spouses have financial or other conflicts of interest. Political experts tell WFAA this is all because the High Court currently has no enforcement mechanisms for their own behavior.
But the Supreme Court recently is basically being accused of saying that, look, we conform to the rules of ethics because, shut up, we conform to them. And that's basically been the playbook. And I think that the president is seizing on some historic disapproval of the Supreme Court.
The president is also expected to push for a constitutional amendment limiting immunity for presidents and other office holders. We should note any of the changes the president is calling for in this op-ed piece would need congressional approval, and the constitutional amendment would require 38 states to ratify. So again, these are just proposals. Mark.
Yeah, very tall order for that. Thank you, Natalie.